So you're always honest.
Always.
Yeah.
Babe, you like my makeup? You want me to be honest? No.
She ain't finna settle. She gonna get what she want, or she ain't want it.
Well, I guess he just read me, right? He just cooked for me. Let me ask you a quick question as a man. I love that you said that.
Tell us the truth! All right, what's good, YouTube? It's your man, Book of AlphaRonomy, a.k.a. Dr. BOA. Yep, I got time today. Men lie, women lie. The problem is, men lie to women even when there's nothing to gain from lying. A woman will lie to save face. A woman will lie to keep her place. A woman will lie to put herself in a position she doesn't deserve. A woman will lie to benefit herself. These men today will lie to a woman with nothing to gain except a smile and a little bit of flirtation. And maybe you can add a little bit of physical intimacy into the situation for some guys. One example of that we've seen recently is the way men pander to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. There's Cam Newton.
You're not God, and you're not the potter maker. So your hands ain't on no pot, sweetie. Taking a woman and conforming, you just don't have that power. You probably would like to, but you don't have that power. You can take her, like I just said before, with the womanizer and the guy who, me being in your studio, and say, baby, these are the qualifications, and she chooses, which is her free will to never be yours, to hit them points or not. And when she chooses to hit them points, you then choose to keep her or you choose to shake her. Because you can never take water, you can never take water, baby, and make this 7-Up. You can pour it out and fill it back up, but this will never turn to what you wanted. You're not Jesus. You ain't turning water to wine. That's not how it happens. Now, you can't take a woman and make her what you want. You can tell her what you want, and I'm going to give her power back, and she'll choose to be that. But you don't get the power of saying you made her that, whether an entrepreneur or a mother or a wife. She chooses to let you do that by telling you, I'll submit to those orders.
Yeah. There's Nick Cannon.
The only recipe to a long-term successful relationship is to never leave. That's the only way you can get 30, 40 years.
That's what my grandmama said.
That goes back to what? Emotional intelligence.
Right.
And lately, there's Coach Prime.
That's a grown woman right there. She ain't finna settle. She gonna get what she want, or she ain't want it.
Well, I guess he just read me, right? He just cooked for me. Let me ask you a quick question as a man. I love that you said that. With a woman like me, with all of you said intimidation, she's not gonna settle.
Mm-hmm.
What would you advise a man to do who wants me but feels all those things you said?
He gotta come get you, because a real man gonna come.
Well, hold on. Where's my kid? Put the camera on him. Tell him loud. Tell him to hug me, Deion. Hold on.
Come.
Deion said, Deion said, come get your girl. Come get me. I'm waiting to be hunted.
You gotta understand, at our
I am
age,
like Ruth. I am making myself huntable.
Age and stage, she ain't playing no games.
At all.
Like, so when you come, you ain't got to go back and forth for all this foolishness. She ain't gonna play like that. Like, she know what she want, and if she recognize it, she gonna comply. I don't mean that she just gonna lay down for you.
No, you said it right. Don't backpedal. Say it again. She gonna comply. No.
But I don't want them thinking comply means you just up,
comply means I'm gonna fully submit. I'm gonna fully comply. And let me go further. I will fully lay down for you. So I'm not a woman at my age who says that, no. My heart don't have a condom on it. So when I find that you I am fully laying down, complying, submitting, and laying down in whatever way you want me to lay down in.
Right.
Now, when you listen to all of these, you ask yourself, what has this woman done relationship-wise in her life? And also, what has she done between all of these 3 interviews and this interview from the Breakfast Club?
So I do believe that different relationships bring out different things in us. I was also an extreme alpha in my first engagement. I had 2 engagements, called off 2 weddings. My first relationship I was engaged to, I was extreme alpha.
She had 2 engagements. She called off 2 weddings. She called off 2 weddings.
So even if he tried to be alpha, I left no space. It was like, hell no, by all means necessary, because I said so, you can walk. Like, I'm chasing my career. I know my value. I'm not fatherless. I got a daddy. He spoils me. Good day. But my second engagement, he was alpha. But not only was he alpha, I was ready. I had these submissive feels in me already. So by the time we got in a relationship, I was a hybrid by then. I was alpha submissive.
She's done nothing but run around talking as if she's a relationship expert. She has admitted that she's been engaged multiple times, never been married. Sounds similar to a woman we just talked about, the queen mother. Listen to her.
I've been engaged 4 times, and I never walked down the aisle because it turned out that they were just little boys. You know, one was a mama's boy, the other one turned mean. No, he wasn't abusive to me. He was just negative. I live, child. I enjoy my success. You know, I'm laid back. You know, the big house, big car. It was all I wanted, so I got it. You dream it, you can get it. So I got it.
I want you men to understand that lying to women is what causes this. Someone lied to her. Through her entire life, she's been lied to about her value. She's been lied to about her beauty. That's why she still believes right now, when she looks like this, that she looks like this, when she doesn't. And only a few men will help you understand the reason to not lie to a woman, because there's no benefit. So let's listen to Kevin Gates explain why lying to a woman is a simp move. It's something a man does when he cares about the consequences of telling his truth. Let me tell you something. You can get on the stand and care about the consequences of telling your truth. Might send you to prison for life. Might get you, hey man, might get you the penalty. But when it comes to a woman, what do you fear from her about your truth? Nothing. A woman can never be mad about your truth. She can be frustrated. She can be disappointed, but she cannot be mad. Well, let's listen to Kevin Gates, and we'll come back and chop it up on a real tip, and we'll also talk about these other guys who spend all their time pandering to women.
Women are best detectives.
They are.
They know everything.
They're 10 steps ahead always.
Yeah. Ain't no woman gotta be 10 steps ahead of me because I'm brutally honest.
Are you?
Oh my God, Kevin, where were you?
Oh.
You want me to help you pack your shit? Or you
Oh
gonna
my
forgive me?
God, Kevin.
I'll help you pack your shit or you can forgive me.
No.
Because you knew what I was when you met me.
That wasn't what I was expecting you to say.
Women already be knowing what you did before you did it, so why not be honest? I'm gonna create the space for you. Like my mother told me, my mother said, when you're honest with the woman, you give them the option. This is the option. You can love me or love me not. It doesn't matter. I love me.
So you're always honest.
Always.
Yeah.
Babe, you like my makeup? You want me to be honest? No.
Now, when you hear what Gates is saying, he's simply saying, listen, I'm not going to lie to you because I don't care what you're going to do if I tell the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth because here's the thing about lying. When you lie to a woman, you admit that she's more powerful than you. You admit that she's more valuable than you. You admit that you dare not do anything to lose her. But here's the problem. You already did the thing. So you're sneaking around like some scared little boy. You're tiptoeing around like pee on baby boy. You think that make him feel like a man? Nah. And it shouldn't make you feel like a man either. Tiptoeing and goose stepping around, won't even live the life you want to live. But when you look at the type of guys who are doing this, then you understand their history. You look at how Nick Cannon was married to Mariah Carey, and during the entire time, she treated him like her bag boy. He had to get out of that situation. He's too much of a boss to be treated like a bag boy by a broad, but he got into the situation, right? He got out of it. You look at Prime Time. Prime Time can't even stand to be around his ex-wife Pilar. Why? Because she took him down through there. Then what'd he do? He go jump in and get Babyface sloppy seconds. Old chick. You understand? And then he goes and gets the chick Brittany Renner and brings her in to talk to his boys at Jackson State. Why? Because he wanted to keep them from getting caught up like he got caught up. But let me tell you something. These men never recover from that. They never recover. And when they don't recover, they end up being this, pandering to a woman.
She ain't finna settle. She gonna get what she want, or she ain't want it.
This woman has not 1 ounce of value. There is no man who is any man that would even consider marrying this woman. And now it's getting to the point where women not even supporting her. But let's listen to Corey Holcomb break this down and give you a full dose of what this woman is truly about.
Cheyenne Bryant, and he needs credit because he saw how she basically pasted something someone in her family did and put it on her bio. I think someone in her family was an actual doctor or something like that. A man. Anyway, we're going to get this brother name and give him his credit because he did extensive research on her. And everybody who did extensive research shows this. Because, like, if you ask the lady flat out, because a lot of people don't know how to talk to her, I'll be like, are you a licensed doctor? I want to see you slither out of that. Not with me, because I'm not regular. When you're talking to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching you. I'm not listening to you. I'm watching you. You're not a registered doctor. Everybody looked it up. A lot of people looked it up. You see this? This who you are. You are bust down.
Everyone sees it. You can tell the difference between a simp and a man. Now, you could be a man financially. You could be a man in your career. You can be a phenomenal father. You could be a phenomenal leader of men. But that has absolutely nothing to do with how much of a simp you are with a broad. Your interaction with women is separate from everything. And that's what we try to tell you, men, over here in the alpha sphere. Your interaction with women is separate. You put that over there in a box by itself. You deal with that separately. You get yourself in shape and get into the best health of your life, not for the woman. You get your money right, not for the woman. You find peace of mind, not for the woman. You become spiritually astute, not for the woman. You become a leader of men, not for the woman. Then when you put all that together, you deal with the woman over there by herself because she has to earn access to all of that. You don't go sell yourself to the broad, and you certainly don't do what Prime did and try to sell the broad to us. We ain't buying, big dog. And many times you see men out here and they just continue to go on and forward. Like, it don't matter if the woman got 3 kids by 5 men, then it's the men's fault. How come nobody stayed with her? Well, obviously the broad wasn't worth staying with. You leave your family. No, man, I created a family with a woman who don't know how to be a mama and wife. We can't have a family together. My kids are better off with me, not with her. They get a better dose of me as a father when they over here with me. We can't do it in that household right there. The woman is toxic. Now, yes, was it my decision to be with the toxic woman? Yes. Was it your decision to be with the toxic woman? Yes. Is it your decision to be with the toxic woman you with right now? Yes. But it's also your decision to leave that broad, man, if it ain't working. It ain't for you to jump in and get in and fit in and maneuver around and do all that. She to help meet. It's her job to help you meet the situation, meet the requirements to maintain the family unit. But when you got guys like this who don't do nothing but pander, you got to ask yourself, why is it that the men who pander the most have the longest reach and the loudest voices? And then men who give you that real, they try to keep a lid on it. But let me tell you why they can't keep a lid on it. I don't work for them. I work for the Most High, and I'm giving you that real. You take it in, store it, or you can ignore it. But whatever you do, just remember that I came here to drop it, and on this day, you were here for it. Like this video on your way out if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. When you subscribe, click that notification bell. Make sure your notifications are on so you can be alerted to when I upload some more of this Prism of the Ism. And as always, Alpha's up, Beta's down. Peace.